I'm not really sure where I've left off. I've been working on like some other future vlogs that I'm going to be releasing, and so I don't really know like where I'm at, but I'm going to try and do my best. If you guys are new here, I am managing a condition called primary ovarian insufficiency. I'm trying to heal from it. I'm also on a fertility journey and trying to heal my body naturally, doing all like integrative modalities and things like that. I recently got adipose PRP done on my ovaries. It's a stem cell treatment that can help to restore ovarian function. I did that like late October, and so we've been kind of monitoring my ovarian function, and it has improved, but it's not like amazing, but it's an improvement. For me, it's really helped with my estrogen levels and with egg quality, I think, not so much with quantity yet, from what I've seen. A little bit with quantity. I mean, last cycle I had 3 follicles, and I did tell you guys that, now I'm remembering. So this cycle, I went through something really traumatic, and I'm still not sharing that, but I will in a future vlog. And it tanked my ovarian function, so my estrogen was like undetectable. My FSH was super high. It was like 40. And then like I got my blood retested again in a week after that, and my estrogen was at 96. My FSH came down by like half, so it was at like 20. And then I was taking kind of time off that cycle, but was monitoring my biomarkers. So my estrogen I could tell it was rising a lot more because I had like 5 days of fertile cervical mucus, which was really amazing. And then I got my blood tested after when I calculated about ovulation was, and my estrogen was at 160. So for post-ovulation, that's a really great, it's really good. And then, but my progesterone was low, so it was at a 7.2, so that's really low. It shows that I ovulated, but that's like not a great value, so I don't have any other doctor who will help me with progesterone, so I've been self-administering just to see like how my body does, and I have been feeling a lot better. I have not had any spotting. If you guys have been around for a while, you know, like since like 2018, I've been having spotting for like a week before my period, so I've had low progesterone at least since then. Also going to check on my heart and stuff, and I've done like a few different appointments. So I went to go and get a Holter monitor put on, and then I did an echocardiogram, and my follow-up with my cardiologist to talk about the results from all of that is on Friday. Really nervous about that. I just, you know, I've been having these really bad heart palpitations. I'm sure it's hormonal, but I am just not looking forward to that appointment. I'm just hoping that everything is going to be okay. But anyway, that is the update. I'm going to go to the gym now, and I will see you guys later. I'm back at home, and I am just putting on some makeup really quick. Had a nice little workout. It was really crowded, so I didn't get to do all of the machines that I usually do. Note to self, go earlier. This is Jones Road Beauty. I just showed this in my recent 5-minute spring makeup routine. I really, really like this foundation. Like, perfect match for my skin, and it's moisturizing. I think it's got like rose geranium oil or extract in it or something. It smells really nice, and it's just easy to put on. It's not like a full coverage foundation, but I still really like it. Today is my dog's birthday, and around here we make a really big deal out of our dog's birthdays. My family always makes really big deals out of our dog's birthdays, and we celebrate. So I'm gonna be making her a cake, taking her to do something she likes. Haven't exactly decided what that's gonna be yet, and then I will take her to the pet store to pick out some presents. She usually picks out like balls and bones and things, so gonna do that. And that's gonna be pretty much the day today. I just have to do like a couple little work things on the computer. That's it. I will probably, I don't know, I might film more today, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens with this vlog. I just wanted to show you guys, I just got this new top from Free People. It's like a corset top. It's from their Intimately line. It's really pretty. It's a little bit see-through though, so you have to like, I have on like one of these peel and stick on bras, so, and then I think that it looks better with like a couple of buttons undone, just with like the shape of my body. Maybe 1, maybe 2 is a bit much. I don't know. I have to play with it and see, but I really like this color. It's the stone color. It's very cute though. Very happy with it. There's the back. Very cute. I just have it on with some like green pants. I think this will look so cute with like a peasant skirt. I just got one off of Etsy from Spain, so that's what I plan to wear this with most of the time, but really like this, and I think I'm gonna wear it today. Morning, it's the next day. I am just on my way to take Freya for a walk, and I am going to do acupuncture today, and then I'm just gonna do some work, do some, you know, I have to do some review videos for Amazon. I make a little bit of a commission every month from them, which is really helpful because I don't have like, you know, I mean, I help I help out with my husband's business, but that's kind of like all I have at the moment. And so that little bit of income really helps. And like if you guys click on my links and buy things, that also helps. So thank you if you're doing that. This journey, as you know, is really expensive, and my husband and I are doing our best. On top of being very hard, it's also just expensive. Anyway, enough of that. Also, I'm listening to an audiobook at the moment called You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I really do believe that mindset and our minds have so much control over our bodies. I don't talk about that very much, but like I really do believe it. And sometimes I sort of get stuck in this hole of like, you know, I don't know, I forget that, if that makes sense. I forget about all of that, and I get too stuck in the physical, and I forget that our mindsets have so much control over our health. And so I am just listening to this to remind myself. I also like recently finished You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and that was so good. I really loved that one. I'm gonna listen to it again. But I am just like going all in on the mindset stuff right now because I feel like, you know, I'm doing everything else. Just I really need to work on mindset. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go take Freya for a walk. I just got here, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Just got out of acupuncture. Was good. They gave me some herbs this time too because they said that I am looking weak. So blood deficiency or something. My pulse, my heart beating slowly because of my arrhythmia, and they said my tongue was pale and my hands and feet are cold. So that is something, a Chinese medicine diagnosis that I've had before, blood deficiency. So anyway, they gave me some pills, some herbs, ginseng and ginger. I always go and take the herbs when they prescribe them to me because I feel like they help a lot. Hopefully these will do the trick. Low energy, you know. Maybe it's just because this journey is just wearing on me. 2.5 years of dealing with POI, and it's just a lot. It's a lot and it's wearing on me, but I keep getting up and I keep having hope, as I always tell you guys, and I'm not going to give up. And anyway, I'm going to make sure I listen a lot to that placebo, You Are the Placebo book today, because man, I'm needing it right now. I am out front of my GP's office, my PCP's office. I'm going to get a skin check because I haven't done that in a very long time. So I'm here to do that. Just feeling like a little bit like shit today. I'm going to see my cardiologist tomorrow, and I'm really, really nervous about that. It'll be good to get all of that over with, I suppose. Just hope that there is nothing wrong with my heart. I mean, 5 years ago, 5, 6, it's been 7 years now. 7 years ago, it was fine. Hopefully it still is. Hey guys, it's Saturday. I'm drinking some chocolate bone broth protein powder in some A2 whole milk, grass-fed. In case you needed this reminder, chocolate protein powder in milk is basically just chocolate milk, and you can use this with plant-based milk if you can't do dairy, which I know a lot of people can't. I've so far been fine with A2 dairy. I don't have any new symptoms on the dairy that I don't have off it, so as long as it's A2, it seems to be okay so far, I think. So anyway, I have some really good news. I went back to the cardiologist and my heart is 100% healthy. My echocardiogram is totally normal. I was over the moon yesterday, guys. I know I've said before, I've told you guys a lot about the palpitations that I get, and I've talked about how I've been to the cardiologist in the past and they said that my heart was fine. But like there were some comments that doctors made over like the past couple of years that made me kind of second guess that. And so in the back of my mind, I was always like a little bit worried that maybe it wasn't okay. And then I went to the cardiologist and he said, well, it has been like quite a few years, so we really should check again to make sure your heart structure is fine. That kind of made me worry a little bit more too. So I did like a 48-hour Holter monitor. I got an echocardiogram. The follow-up with the cardiologist, he said the echo looked totally normal, my heart looks totally normal, everything is really good. And yeah, I mean, I have bradycardia, so I do get my burden is about 6%, which is really not bad. Those were on the days I was wearing the Holter monitor. Is about like 13,500 irregular beats per day, which is a lot. It sounds like a lot, but apparently that's only 6%. So yeah, and some of them are bigeminy, which is like for every heartbeat there's an ectopic beat in one of your ventricles, and then trigeminy, which is 2 regular heartbeats and 1 irregular heartbeat, but mostly bigeminy, and bradycardia was the vast majority. And then I picked up tachycardia, but I'm pretty sure that's just because I was exercising, because I never get heart palpitations that are fast. I know that's the majority of people, but mine are always really slow. Anyways, I just wanted to share this because I know there's one person on here that has mentioned that they have slow heartbeats as well. So I always think you should go and get it checked out by a cardiologist. I'm telling you, peace of mind that I have gotten just from hearing that everything's fine. He told me I don't even need to see you again, but just for your peace of mind, if you want to come back every year, we can put you on the Holter monitor just to make sure things are, still fine. We don't do anything for these when the burden is under like 15 to 20%. So mine is only at 6, at least for the days that I was wearing it. So I wouldn't imagine, like, even on my worst days, that it's too much higher than that. Today's been really bad. I just started my period. So anyway, I can stop worrying about that, and that is like a huge weight off my chest, huge weight off my shoulders, huge weight off my mind. My God, guys, I'm just like so happy about that. So anyway, today it's Saturday. I already said that, but it's the weekend. On Tuesday, I'm gonna get some monitoring done for my hormones and looking at my ovaries. So I'll probably update you guys then once I hear back about that to see how that's going. Honestly, I'm like not even really caring about it very much as long as my ovaries are working, which they seem to be. This past cycle, I told you guys I had like really good signs, really great estrogen levels, so I'm not too worried about it. And even if my cycle starts off with high FSH, whatever at this point, whatever. But we'll see, and I'll keep you guys posted. And just like today, I was editing this weekend's video because I hadn't finished it yet. I've been a bit behind, and so this video will be going up next Sunday. This video, you guys will be seeing this around a week from when I'm filming. Anyway, also, I just got the Juliet duster from Free People. I ordered this like a month ago and it only just came, but I'm so excited about this. I don't know if you guys like Free People, but I've been wanting this for so long and I finally got it. It's like so pretty and, like romantic, like really pretty detailing. This is the back, and the sleeves, they have like that little, it's just really beautiful, like for summer. I'm so excited about this. You can just throw it over a swimsuit or, and it's like a little kimono cardigan situation. It's very cute. I'm not gonna put it on right now because I feel bloated and disgusting because it's my period. Oh, also, I did my nails, if I can get them to focus. I did my nails with the Olive & June. It's really hard to get my camera to focus on them. But I did my nails with the Olive & June gel system, and this is like the Velvet Effect Mani. So I got like one of the Velvet Effect polishes, and you buy a magnet. It has like all these little magnetic glitter particles in it. When you draw the magnet over it, it like moves them around. So it creates this like crazy beautiful velvet effect. It's really hard to capture on camera, but I love Olive & June's gel system. It's really amazing. I never have to go to the salon anymore. If you haven't seen that, I definitely recommend checking it out. Their gel system is like, it's got much less toxins in it than a lot of other gel polishes do. Hey guys, I just got finished doing monitoring. I did blood work this morning at LabCorp super early, and now I just went to get my ultrasound done, and I am just feeling it today, guys. I've had a rough couple of days. It's really wearing on me, and the fact that I have to go to doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment, I don't want this to be my life. And as much as I want to heal and I want to be a mom and all the rest of it, I do not want my life to turn into constant doctor's appointments, and it's really wearing on me. Like, I don't want this. But at the same time, it's not in my nature to give up. So I'm listening to my book, You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And you know what? I've done everything else. Like, I've done all the treatments that I can afford to do at the moment. And I have put in the work as far as going to doctors and like, taking supplements and making the lifestyle shifts and all of it. And I have nothing to lose. So I'm just gonna like do this mindset work and see if it helps me. Our minds are really powerful and they have control over a lot of things. The placebo effect is a real thing, and I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try whatever this book says to do. I'm gonna start focusing more on sorting through my anxiety. I'm going to therapy now, so I'm working on it, and just like thinking positive and all the rest of it. Hopefully that is going to do something for me. It's also shown that stress can cause inflammation, it can cause infertility. So me being so obsessed, going through all of this stress and inflammation and being upset all the time is probably not good for my ovarian function or my fertility or any of that. So I'm just gonna give it a shot. But today, I'm feeling it. I am just getting ready for the day. I just wanted to update you on my blood test results. My estrogen was like 256 or something, which is okay. it's good. I mean, it's in a normal range. There's only about 3 follicles developing. I thought there was more, like based on the report, it's a little bit vague, but 3 is not bad, especially seeing as I have been super stressed out with my heart and like some other things that I've been going through that I will share with you guys in time. I'm still going through it and I'm hoping to not be going through it for very much longer. So blood test, my estradiol was 250 something, was in the 200s, mid-high 200s, 260, was it 260? Mid-high 200s. And then LH was surging already. And then let's see, FSH was an 8, which is great. And then progesterone was 1.6. So overall, not bad, pretty dang good hormone levels. I'm already in my like ovulatory phase and it's only like cycle day 8, 7, 6, I don't know, somewhere around there. So I'm ovulating really early. I'm seeing that this is kind of like a pattern for me. And I did notice that this sometimes would happen like before I got adipose PRP, but now it's happening a lot after getting adipose PRP. The only thing that I can sort of glean from that is that either my body is just being super slow to recalibrate, or I mean, that has to be it, because this was not like a regular thing for me. Like I used to ovulate early, yes, but not like this early. I used to ovulate on like, camera's about to die. Hold on. Am I still recording? Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. This is not something that was happening to me all the time. I think that my body is unique in that it does tend to start recruiting late in my cycle instead of when the cycle has already started. I think that I'm already recruiting. That's not what usually happens. So I don't know. So the adipose seems to have just exaggerated that. I do have like more follicles than I was having before. My hormone levels they have been better than they were. Like one of my estrogen levels was like 598 3 months after the treatment, which is really amazing. So I had more follicles developing then. I don't know how many because I think we only did blood work. That kind of sucks. I wish that I would have done blood work that cycle to know how many. Unfortunately, we didn't. So I don't know. Like, I don't know, you guys can make what you want of that. I'm still trying to make sense of it in my head. Definitely had an effect on me. It's not exactly what I was expecting. And I'm having more follicles than I had before. If I could do it over, I would still get it, but I might actually, you know, if I could have chosen, I probably would have done the exosomes in the Bahamas. And also, they're quite a bit more expensive than the adipose PRP. If I ever do one of these treatments again, I would probably do the exosomes. I suppose it's actually hard to say because don't know if I told you guys this, but I saw one of my progesterone levels the day I was getting adipose PRP done, so it was before I'd had the treatment done. They checked my hormones and my progesterone was a 17, which is the highest that I've ever seen it before. So like after I did the gut protocol and I also got IV exosomes, and it's usually like 9, 10, 11, and then this last time that I got it checked it was a 7. But I've been going through a lot of stress, something. So anyway, it's hard to determine the actual effects. I have been doing a lot of things. It's difficult to isolate. I'm doing all these experiments on myself, trying all these different treatments, and it's hard to say what is working. But I will say this cycle I have had more fertile cervical mucus than I have ever seen in my life, which is really amazing. So all the signs are there and it's good. I just wish that my follicular phase would last a bit longer because the best, I have the most energy, I feel the most amazing. My heart rate is like the most normal. Follicular phase is my favorite, and the fact that it's being really short is really annoying me, but it is what it is. That is basically the update for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I'm sorry if it was really long. I've been wanting to wait to be able to give you guys some more updates about what's going on, and so thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future updates about my ovarian function and my fertility journey and all the rest of it. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there, and also TikTok. I'm trying to grow my audience over there, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.